Hi guys, so today I'm dyeing my hair red. I'm using the Schwarzkopf Brillance Intense Permanent Color in 37 Hypnotic Red. So I start off with getting some Vaseline and I apply it to the areas that are most likely to get dye on them. So there's like my hairline and on my ears and the back of my neck. So there is the cream developer and the cream color, and I just squeeze it into the bottle. And then the new thing about this particular dye is that there is a diamond gloss serum that they've included, which is supposed to give you extra shine, I suppose. Yeah, so for up to 3 times more long-lasting and dazzling diamond shine. So I'm just putting on my gloves now. And so how I dye my hair is I take, separate them into sections, and I squeeze the dye into my hand, and then I rub it in amongst my strands. So just skipped a bit so it wouldn't be too long and boring for you. So separating a section and splitting it into half, I smooth and rub through the dye, and I put a bit on my roots, obviously, just to touch up any regrowth. So you can see my regrowth is really horrible. So with the top layer, because I part my hair in different ways for different styles, you want to section off the top layer into the different ways you part your hair and make sure you get the regrowth on both sides of the part. And then I do the front section of my hair because I tie my hair up a lot for work. And then just chucking your hair up in a high ponytail, you just want to get any leftover of the product and just blend it into your hair. Making sure you get your ends too. And then that's pretty much it. So then what I did after that was I put a plastic bag over my head, and then I let the dye sit for half an hour, 45 minutes. That was what I was meant to do. But then the cleaners came and they were cleaning the bathroom, so I actually left the dye in for an hour. But yeah, so after I washed it out, let it dry a bit, this is the color I got. I'm glad it didn't turn out brighter than this, because I was really scared that because I had left it in for like an hour, it was going to go like Rihanna red, which is what I was looking for. So overall, I think it's a really nice dye. I think the smell is just too strong. I had to leave all the windows open, all the doors open. Usually I can handle the smell, but the smell of this dye was just a bit too much for me. The diamond gloss thing, that was what the new and improved formula or whatever, didn't really do much different than the last time I had used this dye. It's a pretty good dye for what it cost, and it's the color I get, and I would buy it again. But for the new and improved formula, I don't think it does anything different. It's just an extra step you have to put into your routine, which is kind of useless because honestly it looks exactly like it did the first time I used this dye. But yeah. Do I look like Ariana Grande? No. But yeah. And the makeup for this tutorial, the tutorial for this makeup I don't know if I'll post it before or after this one, so if it's before, I'll put a link up, and if it's after, well, you're just gonna have to subscribe to my channel to find out how to do this look then, won't you? I'll see you guys later. Bye!